Uh, Vera, Tony, my absolute pleasure to speak with you both about Hawkeye. I want to start at the beginning because I find the process of joining the MCU to be such an interesting experience for so many of the people I've heard about it from. Vera, I'll first come to you at this. When you first become Eleanor Bishop, when the role is shared with you, when you hear about this, whether it's the audition or just the secrecy or the way they approached you, what kind of stood out to you as one of the most unique parts of joining an MCU role?
Well, I don't know if to say, like, my experience in the MCU, with this role in particular, and in this project in particular, it might not hold steadfast for how it works in the universe, but actually there was a lot that wasn't readily apparent to me upon taking the role. Like, I didn't even read the whole thing when I was handed the role. Like, I didn't know what I was in for. So, and that was slowly, just like maybe you have to earn their trust or something. I don't know, because the secrecy is so, shrouded. The project is shrouded, that it was just doled out to me slowly.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I'm glad you trusted it because you're a great Eleanor Bishop. And Tony, did I call you Jack to start this? I meant to say, Tony, that's just how good you are at playing Jack. I'm going to come to you because I want to hear if you had a similar experience. Like, who is there? Like one person you're allowed to call and tell, like, hey, this is the role I got, or are they like you can't even tell anybody?
Oh no, you can't tell anybody to
can't.
begin with. And second, you never know if you still have it. You know, it's like you know. Like,
did you change your mind?
Yeah, exactly.
Did you write me out?
Yeah, did you? Or even if you film it, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I did a movie once, and I filmed the whole movie, and they cut me out of it. I swear, I was like, "What? Not in the movie anymore." So I'm still
shell shocked.
I'm still shell shocked from that one.
Well, I've seen the first two. You made the cut.
Oh, God.
The cut. You made the cut.
Sure.
In it. Yeah.
Yeah. Jack Duquesne, I touched on this during the press conference, but he becomes Swordsman in comics. And I'm really curious, when they do approach you, do you do the research or ask a bunch of questions like, do I have to work out for this? Do I have to wear a big costume? Like, what sort of stuff is the first sort of stuff you want to know about a character that has a deep lore in source material like this?
Well, I mean, like Vera says, you don't really know much until, even when you're there. So, yeah, I looked into what the character, was or created or, the comic books and stuff. And I took it upon myself to start taking some swordsman, fencing stuff just because.
In case.
Yeah, which thank God I did. Because, you show up there and they're like, okay, so now here's the sword and now you're going to go fight. And it's like, what? Wait, what? Yeah. And thank God that I did have a little bit of a sort of was prepared for that. But also, they kind of venture off into new things about the character that were, not even close to what the original was. Like, for example, Jack was he was the mentor. He was Clint's mentor in the original ones, and that's something that is completely not happening in this one. So it's sort of the new with the old, and you kind of surf through it and try to, make the best of it.
Well, I can't wait to see more of it. It seems like you both are making the best of it. Congratulations on joining this family. Thank you so much for your work and your time.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.